Hi guys, and welcome back to another Football Manager episode. We've got Southampton up next. It's going to be an interesting one because they're only 2 points behind us, so they've got a chance of, catching up to us. But if we win, there's a bit of a gap building, which is obviously what we want to see. Now, how are we going to play this? I think it's worth Toledo be better in the middle. Not sure. I don't think he would. Let's play him as a support and let's play him as the attack. And how are we going to play this one? I think a controlled possession. Go for that and see what comes of it. So let's go into the game and hopefully, we can get something out of it. Our last game in the last episode, we lost to Arsenal 4-2. We were 4-0 down at one point. We were very, very bad in that game. I'm hoping to bounce back nicely here. Baxter. Playing it around the back a bit. Let's get forward. Lavia, brilliant ball. Toledo, great finish. What a ball from Lavia that is, and superb assist as it says. 1-0 up. Great start. Praise. That was a very, very good ball from Lavia then. Lavia involved again. Deco. Back to the goalkeeper. Holding on to the ball for a very long time here. What a move. That is brilliant passing. Superb team goal. That was brilliant. 2-0 up. Padilla with the goal. Toledo with the assist there. Praise again. What a start to this match. Salomon. Lavia, Fontes, Toledo. I knew as soon as that went in there was a bit of there's just somewhat visual. Goal awarded. 3-0 up. Toledo with 2 goals and an assist. What a match this is turning out to be. Half time. Obviously praise. Sunjic is injured though. We need a central midfielder. We don't have one. Which means Deco is going to have to go there. And Southampton have just scored. Hughes or Chris? Chris can go in as our centre back. Confirm. Oh, okay, throw in. We have to make that sub because Sunjic was injured. Encourage them to relax. Not too much, but 80th minute, still winning. We'll make that sub. What a result that is. West Ham 4, Man City 1. We win 3-1 against Southampton. Where's that put us? Stay 7th. 6 points behind City. Man United's goal difference has just got a lot better. 5-0 against Wolves. Newcastle beat Brighton 3-0. Very nice. Leeds beat Sheffield United 3-0. Stops Sheffield United from getting any closer to us. Arsenal beating Fulham. Fulham are on 6 points from 23 games. They have been they've been very poor. Watford won against Palace, so they're looking down as well, to be honest. And yeah, West Ham winning means we're closer to Man City, but West Ham are closer to us, so we'll end up seeing if that was a good thing or not, depending on if West Ham go into brilliant form now. But yes, that was a very, very good performance from us there. I think we beat Southampton 3 or 4-0 actually in the first game we played, so we have been very, very good against Southampton this season. Are we chasing him? I don't think we are. Bournemouth or Fleming, go away. Deco granted work permit. £60 million release clause, which is... No, so Deco's new contract contains a release clause that's a reduction. It was 83, now it's 60. Are you at all concerned about that? Just sort of say, you know, we've got no concerns. Deco's happy. Got to keep him here. He's been very, very good. And what's going on? Man City, Newcastle, okay. Arsenal v Man United. Arsenal are 3 points behind us. Man United are 4 points ahead of us. What do we want? A draw? Sheffield United got West Ham. Hopefully Sheffield United can win that. Southampton could get something against Tottenham. Although that's a Tottenham are far. So, but what's going to happen? Hopefully, things that will benefit us. Brentford beat Fulham. Yeah, Fulham are down. They've won one game all season. 1-0 against Brighton. Drawn 3. Lost the rest. Oh, they are really poor. Brighton drew 0-0 with Leicester. Nice. Newcastle beat Man City. Nice. Southampton beat Tottenham. Everything went perfectly. West Ham won against Sheffield United. That's annoying. Arsenal beat Man United. That means Arsenal and West Ham both go ahead of us. But Southampton slowed down Tottenham. Newcastle slowed down Man City. Although Everton then went and won against Wolves. So, I think 3 results went against us, 2 went for us. So, yeah. But we are away at Watford here. And Liverpool have got Palace. Sunjic is still injured, which means Rezo's slightly injured. Franca is no longer suspended. She's very nice. 2.5 stars in from midfielder. So it means Deco moves into midfield. He's actually a better midfielder than he is a centre back. Seeking Kuma right back. Fontes can go centre back. Ball playing defender. Cover. Take more risks. What do I want that? I guess he's a ball playing defender. And the way we play is in a ball playing fashion. Leave him as that. Control possession away against Watford. We'll go for it again. Seems to be the way forward. Passing teams to death, literally. Encourage. Let's start well. Gilmore on a yellow, let's get him sent off. That was well worked then. Manua nearly got in there and scored, but just couldn't finish the chance. Come on, let's go for it. Anything gonna happen? Really just has been played in the middle of the park. Oh, I don't like this now. Because I feel like I'm inclined to change it. But I feel like I should also see how it goes, because the recording just played up, but that was such a poor game. We lost 1-0. What a terrible, terrible game that is. And, you know, we've now lost our advantage in that race for Europe. But it's just away games. I still haven't figured out how to set it up. And that just didn't go well at all, did it? Gavi is unhappy at Barcelona. There are some players here that could potentially be useful. But yeah, that was not good at all. Was so disappointing. Home against Brentford next. I'm hoping we can right that massive wrong, because it's just so poor. It's so frustrating when you just don't. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set us up. Anything. Because it's a team I'm expecting to beat, so what do I change? You got to pay something towards this loan. Nothing. They're not even paying £500 a month. I mean, to be fair, I didn't actually want him to go on loan, so I don't know why I was tempting fate, but yeah, I'm still so disappointed about that Watford game. What happened? How did we manage to lose it? And Chelsea have just drawn with Watford 3-3. Watford, to be fair, aren't doing terribly, but it was poor, very poor from us. And we're now in need of a win in this next game against Brentford to put some things right and try and get into that top 7 European picture again. Chelsea unbeaten in 20 home games. That is pretty good. Mallorca keep coming in for Villalba and he just keeps saying, no, I'm not interested. That's quite funny. He doesn't want to go. Alaves now has tried to get a hold of him. Doesn't want to go there either. What does he want? Brentford up next, and they sit 18th. So that loss to Watford was very poor, but I'm hoping we can get some out of this game. It's an important one. And Arezzo is back on the bench, which is nice to see. I think it's all this, having to change our little partnerships we've got going. Because look at this, everyone at the back has a partner and midfield, so it's just these two. If you stick Arezzo there, I think, yeah, so everyone has a partnership when Arezzo's in, but when you don't have that, it becomes a bit more difficult. I nearly left Arezzo in, to be honest. Positive control possession. Give it a go again. If it doesn't go well, if we don't really do anything in the first half, first 60 minutes, we'll change it. That was some very quick passing. We lost the ball. Lavia out to Toledo. Pladder's just stood there and lost the ball, and we should have been 1-0 down. I think the issue is players are spending too long on the ball with this setup. So, I mean, we could try and up the tempo. Go for that. Because we seem to be not doing very well. Brentford seem to be on top. Padilla, Fontes. That looks like it could be a penalty, although I said that last time in the last game and it wasn't. Penalty awarded. Lavia steps up, puts it bottom corner, 1-0. We haven't been very good, but I would praise, but I'm going to encourage. Oh, okay, they're all sad though. I encouraged. I should have praised it instead. I guess ignore, although it's already happened. Manua, oh, that was not far away. I don't know why he didn't take it forward. The defender was on the floor. But yeah, he decided to shoot from outside the box and put it over. I'm going to praise them now, but I do want them to try and do a bit more, create some chances, try and go 2-0 up. Could that be here? Slater still has it. Plada, Sunjic, Lavia, Fontes, Padilla. Get the ball in. That's very poor passing. We've won it back again. Manua, Padilla. Oh, couldn't squeeze it in. Deco, okay, doesn't matter. Encourage. Why are they all so sad that I'm encouraging? I'm going to change the balance now. Oh no. Hit the post from the free kick on the edge of the box. Praise them. Okay, they're not happy that I praised them. What do I do? What do I do? Nothing? I'll do nothing. 1-0 against Brentford. I mean, Brentford are in the relegation zone. Performance wasn't great. We scored a penalty, but we won the game. So, at the end of the day, who cares? We get the win. Man United also won. Annoying. Liverpool just battered Chelsea 4-1. They've also got a game in hand. Liverpool are unstoppable in this division. I say in this division, in the Premier League. They just don't... They very rarely lose games. They are pretty ridiculous. Arsenal drew with Southampton. Good. Good result for us. If we could have just won that Watford game, we'd be 2 points off Everton right now. But Everton are in the top 4. Quite a shock, but I know, fair play to them, they're doing very well. Everton lost to Brighton. Great. Man City drew with Sheffield United. I mean, I would have preferred Sheffield United to win, and they were 3-2 up in the 86th, but yeah, it's been an interesting season so far. Obviously doing a lot better than we have previously. We're not going to get relegated on 40 points, so 25 games in and we're already safe, which is something I've never been able to say in any other season. So yeah, it's been a very, very good start. Transfer window is closing. Leicester beat Newcastle 3-2. Tottenham beat Palace 5-1. Yeah, Palace and Fulham down by the looks of it. Fulham, 16 points off safety with only 13 games left. They have been probably the worst Premier League team I've ever seen. Transfer window closes today. Jorge Luis is still on international duty. He has been gone for a very long time. Although I guess Brazil are doing very well in the tournament because otherwise he wouldn't be gone this long. They had a £27 million loss this month. 20 million for tax purposes. Okay, that's obviously not very good. Rumours of us getting some players in. Rumours of Baxter going. We'll obviously take part, but and they are no longer concerned about the promise of being loaned out because he's happy with his playing time. That's very good. Bristol City want Dahlberg, no. Norwich want Fleming, no. Slido wants recognition. Yeah, I don't know how to give you recognition. Is it you wanting a new contract? Is that the recognition you want? He looks like he's a good player for the future. Although he hasn't got the stats for a centre mid, really. Not the centre mid I'm looking for anyway. Let's check out our scouting. Okay, not interested in any of those. However, he's looking quite cheap. Again, he's not the sort of player we're looking for. How about this one? Joshua Brandle comes up again. Where do you play as a centre mid? Zala. Extremely doubtful that would be interested in a transfer. Fair enough. South America. 2.5, 2.5, 2, 2, 1.5, 2. Yeah, not much going on there. Loan offer for Franca, we can't really let him go. We need to keep him so that we can we can play. We can play and have an extra player on the bench. Best news ever that Mönchengladbach he could net us a bundle if we tell him at the right time. It's true. Where should we strengthen midfield? I mean, it's understandable. 17 million for Padilla. He's worth about 4 times that. I know his transfer value is only 31 million, but he's a very, very good player. I just need a central midfielder, really. £6.75 million. That's pretty crazy. Loan listed that's interested in a loan. Everyone. Haven't seen him before. Transfer listed that's interested. Jason Knight. Looks like a very solid midfielder, to be fair. No, we don't. Don't want him. Well, we don't have the money, to be honest. We don't have any money. Unless someone comes along that's another wonder kid, then we're going to struggle. Peter Polak. We offered him a contract. We'll offer him a contract as well. Squad player. Get rid of that. Drop that down. Oh, he might not hit the work permit. Sure. Go away. You're not having Padilla. I nearly pressed yes on that, to be honest. I'm just like trying to skip through. Giovanni Reina to Man United. There's anyone we could do with it. He's a left back. Give him for a season. Nah. On to all offers, reject all offers, go away. Angerin offered him a contract. I don't mind that, to be honest. He's not going to be used by us. Want Padilla still? Leave him alone. You're not having Padilla for any money. Montpellier are signing Angerin. Sunderland chasing Dahlberg loan, but he's not interested in it. Okay, I mean he wants to leave on loan, so I don't really know what to do. Leeds have got Esposito. It's very nice for them. He'll keep them up. 1 hour left. Transfer window is closed. Raheem Harper. Well, had him on loan last season, didn't we? Not on the game, in real life. Interesting that he's went for 11.5 million. Well, no, sorry, Brentford are after him for 11.5 million. Norwich, no. Yeah, Sam Hughes is staying. United. Not much really happened there. A Premier Division transfer window roundup. Greenwood went to Barcelona, 172 million. Okay, Man United got a lot of money. Make loan approach for Franca. No. Can't get rid of him. Luis Jr., goalkeeper, went to Brighton Brighton love their Brazilians, don't they? That's young for a goalkeeper. He's still got a lot to give. And another Brazilian player that they've scouted that has really good potential. They're very good at that, Brighton. Looks like a good player. Beraldo, Deco and Backstat all in team of the week. That back triangle. Lovely. Polak commits future to Birmingham. That's what you like to see. In the FA Cup, 4th round? I think it's 4th round. It's up next. Home against Sheffield United. Yeah, 4th round. Jorge Luis with an assist. Brazil under 20s win 2-0. They're in a group, but they lost to somebody. Argentina have won all their games. So this could be interesting, to be fair. Franco Castro. Just to see some talented players. Do it by transfer value. Okay, let's go into the Brazilian under-20s. Jorge Luis, he's our player, so he's the star of the show by the looks of it. Leomar Silva looks like a better version of Jorge Luis, and he's worth way less. Matthias. What's his potential? 4.5. Not quite the 5 that we're after. It could be good as well. Albinho. Okay, right, that is enough of that. Baxter, go home, you're ill. Beraldo's out for 1 to 3 days. Frank is out for 3 to 5 weeks. Franco Castro, 4.5. And a very low transfer value. Okay, Marcos, transfer interest extremely doubtful. Looks like he might be a bit more expensive. Andre, not as good. Roberts warns Birmingham to respect Simicas. Are you confident? I'm not answering that question. So it will backfire massively on me. Sure. Right, the FA Cup. Sheffield United. Darburg comes in. G-Cock comes in as well. Sika can play. Hughes. Nah. Chris can play. Well, I think I'll stick with the rest of the side like that. Jorge Lewis is still gone. G-Cock needs to come off the bench. He's injured. Okay, all good. What did I do in my last game? What can't I remember? We won 1-0 against Brentford. Okay. How do you want to play this? Let's mix it up a bit. Positive vertical tiki-taka. Let's try and play through the Sheffield United side in the cup. We've got a pretty strong squad out. Let's encourage. That was a poor touch from Toledo. Padilla. What a ball. Manua. Great counter-attack that was. 1-0 up. Brilliant ball from Padilla as well. What a pass that was. What a ball from Toledo. Manua again. 2 goals. 2 goals in the first 13 minutes. 14 minutes. Definitely worth some praise. 4 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. They haven't had a shot. Can't moan at that at all. They've had their first shot now, but been a very good start from us. Tempted to go control possession balanced. Try and see the game out. I think he's offside. I think. He looks offside. He is offside. Pass them to death now. Plada, brilliant ball. Lavia through. Keeper saves. Oh. Praise them. Good first half performance. Let's keep at it. Might need to make a few subs soon. Padilla turns his man, smashes it in. 3-0. Great goal. Sunic, Padilla. Lavia, Padilla, oh, nearly worked it through. Subs, just to keep everyone fresh. Beraldo could come on in midfield. Do someone who can play attacking midfield. Can Manua? Nope. You can play on the wing and Toledo can move in. So do that. Bring Romero on as a deep line forward because Plada looks a bit tired. Oh, so does Padilla actually on the right. Didn't notice. And Toledo doesn't have to be fair. They're all very tired. Praise. Looks like we're progressing through to the next round of the FA Cup. I just brought Nico Williams on and I'm a bit worried. I was going to say that I'm going to lose my clean sheet. Not that it matters. Cup competition. Romero with an assist for Padilla. It hasn't been on very long. Great ball. 2 for Padilla. 2 for Manua. And that's 4-0. Beraldo, no. What was the need? 92nd minute. He gets sent off. Why do that? How? I've got no subs remaining. What do I? Okay. Sure, I'll do that. It's so unnecessary. I mean, it's only one game in the FA Cup miss, but if we get a hard tie now, it's frustrating. Leicester beat Villa. Very nice. Wolves beat Chelsea. Burnley and Brentford drew. Fulham finally got to win a game. Luton knocked out Leeds after knocking out Everton, I think it was. Arsenal and Tottenham and Man United all through, and Liverpool. There's 4 teams that you don't want to come up against, but it was a very, very good performance from us. Beraldo banned for a match. Delighted with an emphatic win. I definitely am. Sonic accepts the fine. And the last thing for this episode, the draw. Let's see who we get. Jorge Luis scores for Brazil under 20s. But Argentina have been crowned champions. Yeah, you only play 5 games. They won 4, drew 1. We won 4, lost 1. I want to know what game we lost. I'm saying we. Oh, well, of course. Yeah, of course we lost. Wait, no? What? So we lost to Argentina. That was our loss. We beat everyone else. Who did Argentina draw with? Must have been the last game. Colombia, who were finished bottom. It was their only point. It's a shame for Brazil, but it's okay. Boom player named in South American under 20 team. Jorge Luis. Oh, he was selected among the substitutes. All about the Argentinians by the looks of it. These were the best players. Oh, he looks okay to be fair. Geraldinho. That's very cheap for a goalkeeper. What's his? Potentially 4.5 star. Oh, okay, no. Not going for that. 5th round draw. Not many teams left now. Derby v Wolves. Man United v Luton. Leicester. I don't really want an away draw though. Leicester against Brighton. Portsmouth. Middlesbrough. Fulham. Burnley or Brentford. So it's us, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Newcastle or West Ham. We're at home. Please be Newcastle or West Ham. Arsenal, of course. Of course it's Arsenal. Liverpool, West Ham, Tottenham, Newcastle. Arsenal, Liverpool and Tottenham all avoiding each other when they were in the last 6, of course. Beraldo taken ill, has to go home. He's going to be all ready for that tie against Newcastle. But that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more Football Manager content.